Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells of his carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta tell my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on, tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the, tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on changing.
What is going on, Miss Sheena?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Let me go ahead and share this out. Join us for the morning show. Here we go. If y'all out there in the stratosphere, any of that other stuff in the morning, I don't even know what we call the earth now. Because it don't even seem like the earth no more. But
I don't know what it's not earth. EARFF.
This number called me yesterday too. Hold on, let me cut somebody out.
Wait a minute.
Good morning.
Good morning, B. Marie. Good morning, Jessica. Oh, that sounded terrible. Good morning, friends. Thank you for tuning in to the SNL Morning Show. We are live. Trying to share this out, y'all. I had extra time this morning and I'm still behind and late. Why? I thought he was cussing somebody out. Who cuss folks out with a smile on their face? This is the happiest cuss out. I want to get cussed out like this, where somebody cussing me out happily. That's what I want. Oh, why can't I get my life together?
Did I look that happy for real?
You did.
Well, it was my physical therapy office. And you know what I just realized?
What?
That yesterday, if I go back to our live, she probably was talking because I had my phone hooked up to the Rodecaster. So I turned the volume all the way down. So yesterday when I answered the phone, nobody said nothing. So today I was like, hello. That's why I was making that face. And then I heard it come through my speaker. It was like, hello. I was like, oh. So I switched it over. She was like, yeah, I tried calling you yesterday.
Jesus.
Yep. Shout out to the physical therapy.
Yes.
Horizon Physical Therapy, Black-owned business in Flint, Michigan, right off of Miller Road. Go and visit Mr. Jerome Adams. Get your back together. Get your back.
Get your back.
Yeah, you don't get your back. Let me turn on my light. I got to get crispy in here. So what you been up to this morning, Sheena?
Trying to get my life together. Because
they be starting early, don't they?
To get my life together, because I rolled over this morning and it was 20-something degrees. I said, oh.
That's crazy. In South Carolina?
I told you, y'all's weather is down here. Y'all need to come get it.
To be honest, I'm glad, but that's weird.
Come get your weather at my yard.
Hold on, we got a couple early birds in the live. We got B. Marie. We got Jessica Stewart.
Good morning. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Miss Jessica said, y'all, one of my sister's friends had the audacity to revoke our black card for making jalapeno cheddar corn muffins when his folks used to malto meal in their dressing. Boy, bye.
Excuse me?
What?
Malto meal?
What? Welcome to the live. Mayor Weaver in the building.
Good morning, Mayor. Y'all, I'm still trying to get my life together, y'all. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I'm mashing that button.
You are. You are alone.
You got to clutch your teeth when you do that. So, all right. So, because my dad was one of them people that would make like he'd have his cast iron skillet and then he'll mix up some stuff, but he put like corn, jalapeno, all of that stuff in some cornbread, and then he'll cook it in his cast iron skillet, put it right in the oven, take it out, all of that, and it was fire. People loved it. But when his folks used malt oatmeal in their dressing.
I need to understand how malt oatmeal even applies.
Yeah,
to the dressing. I'm gonna need an explanation on this, Jess.
Because how did they make is?
Because what
I
are we
guess you
doing?
say the cheaper option because it ain't like really any ingredients for cornbread mixer dressing ain't that expensive, I guess. But malt oatmeal is kind of. Mayor Weaver, would you ever use malt oatmeal?
No, please don't do it.
When you made your dressing this year,
like what?
Was malt oatmeal included? Hold on, because see, right now,
I'm not understanding because how?
Let me see.
I'm trying to figure out where it even fits in the recipe.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I was about to say that's like grits, ain't it? Hold on.
Raisin. Oh.
Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick.
Yeah, I need to understand how malto-meal is applied to the dressing recipe.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, I'm going to put you up on some game. I'll put you up on some game, okay?
Okay.
If you frying chicken, frying anything for that matter, but specifically if you frying chicken, you got your flour and whatever you dip your chicken in. I don't know how you do it. Everybody do it differently. But with that flour mixture, if you pour a little bit of Jiffy in there, a little bit of Jiffy, just a touch of Jiffy, I promise you it's gonna set that whole damn thing off. I don't care what you could put flour, chicken crack, all that stuff that people put in there. But
chicken crack.
Yeah, you see y'all down south, y'all.
We can fry chicken.
We get greatness up here. I already told y'all the other day. Y'all ain't never. Most of them ain't down south. Ain't never been nowhere. So they only know what they only know what they know. They get this hot buttered corn chicken and shit. I don't know. But up here, we find our recipes and we hold on to it. We hold on to it. We don't want to send it down there, y'all, because y'all don't be acting right.
No, y'all.
Y'all be
I told you when your folks migrated, they lost their way. Okay, y'all forgot how to do all the southern things that you learned how to do. Y'all got up there and realized, oh, hold on, let me put some cornbread, some cornmeal in this flour to make it do something different. That's what's wrong with y'all.
Jessica ain't say that came from nowhere up here.
What's wrong with y'all?
Miss Jessica ain't say that came from. She might have been on vacation. She ain't say that came from Detroit.
Just all the way in Cali.
Shit, hey, look, she got the 313 there. That wasn't from no Detroit right there. She was on vacation. I don't even think they do that in California. That came from somewhere down Texas.
They didn't come from us. I can tell you that right now. The only different thing that I've heard about with frying chicken that was very interesting was adding mustard. Just a touch of mustard. It helps to bind or something. When you're frying it before the flour, so like you do like your egg wash and then you add mustard and then you do your flour and it helps crispy it up. See, you making that face. One,
my lips dry.
Wait a minute.
That was my lips dry. Look, I had boosie lip. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was actually just gonna put it in the chat. Like, hey, bro. Hey,
lick your lips
real quick.
I can't find my Vaseline. That's random.
Pull that up real quick, sir.
Where's my Vaseline? Yeah. She said, hey, Sheena, show him that link to the raisin mac and cheese I posted in the lot. You sent me that one?
I sure did.
What in the shit is that? Ain't no way.
I sure did. I do see the Jiffy. I can see Jessica. I can see the Jiffy working. I really can. And I think it's probably that cornmeal mix that's in there. I can see that. Good morning Tasha Lee.
My people from Mississippi. I'm looking at this picture. That then kind of made me mad. And then the fact that all of this stuff came and pulled up. You can get 20 bonus recipes right now if you sign up. I'm fine.
I'm good. I'm good. Right.
Yeah,
That's
shit
so
is
bad.
it?
I'm fine.
Now, Miss Jessica, are you making this?
Hell
That's
no,
my
no.
question.
She said her friend Jess ain't doing that. Shit, I answer for her. I'm comfortable in answering for her. She ain't doing that.
Gouda macaroni with golden raisins and pine nuts. What is a pine nut? Like, what? I guess I'm all over the place. What is a pine nut? Edible
Isn't that the little bitty? Hold on.
pine nuts.
Ain't that the little bitty? They just the little bitty. They almost look like sunflower seeds.
No, that's them, sir. That's them one people. She said, "Hell no, I ain't making that." Tasha Lynn in the live.
Tasha.
Because yeah,
Tasha, I felt like you the other day. I was in Costco. I said,
Look
I'm
at
getting my Tasha on. We got a new Costco out here, girl. I said, well, I'm getting my Tasha Lynn on.
listen, Miss Tasha, I don't. As long as you ain't out at Costco buying no damn pine nuts, I'm good. Like I got a friend that's vegan. Like I promise you. Shout out to my boy Mike Gage Green Group, all that good stuff.
Oh,
I be telling bro, I'm like, man, like he vegan. He like hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll tell you about yourself. Like he like you ain't living healthy if you eat meat. It's taking over your mind. Like he one of them people. You know what I'm saying? Like he breaks it down for you. He studies the stuff. He went to Berkeley. You know them Berkeley kids is something different.
Oh,
but.
Jessica.
When I say that my man's, we went through his backyard, we were talking about some shit. He was like, yeah, bro, like everything back here technically is edible. I looked at him, I said, bro, when I be watching Survivor and they be like on the island, like all frail and skinny and shit, they be like, oh, we just need a piece of fish. I'm like, you the only person I know that'll go in that same island and be like, you see this tree bark? Yeah, you can eat all of this. It be eating it like a rib.
He one of those. Okay. He like
holding the whole slab up. All tree bark.
I was like, he does a little foraging.
Hey,
he can do all of that. That's a good skill to have.
Cuz can survive anywhere. I say anybody that can survive among the cows is a great person.
That's a good skill to have, though. There is a girl. I think her name is the Black Forager, and she has a big following on social media. Tell him, hey,
I know who you're talking about, but that's the black lady she does the like pick up something and then take it home to like break it down and cook it up and all that.
Yeah, and she looks like a fairy. She's so cute. I like her.
Hey, I'm telling you, we went over there the only thing I had that was fire was this lavender lemonade. So they had an event. They stuff. No, when I'm telling you that lavender lemonade was fire. I don't know.
He made lavender lemonade good. I've had it before and I did not like it.
But it wasn't overpowered. So that was my thing. Like it was just regular lemonade, and then they they seasoned it. They sugared it up with not sugar, but whatever organic people use, like honey or whatever the fuck. But then they poured the petals in there. It was just lavender, like petals, and then whatever. When they mixed that stuff up and I tasted, I was like, damn, I ain't never tasted no lemonade like this. But it was at the same time that they made jackfruit nachos. And I was like, yeah. We can't go past that.
No.
You're
gonna pause. You're gonna pause. You're gonna pause. Jackfruit nachos.
Yeah. When I say a vegan to sit there and tell you some shit, and then no offense to vegan, like I said, you live in a good lifestyle. It takes a lot of dedication, persistence, all the other stuff. You have to be a certain person to want to change your whole eating habits. I'm gonna go out eating a piece of bacon with brown sugar on it. I just know that's gonna be the way. Like I'm gonna be in my deathbed. I'm gonna be 160 years old. I'm gonna be like, just give me the bacon. Like it's gonna be in my mouth when I pass. Like I
will say, from a distance, it looks appealing, but I'm gonna need you to click on one of those. I'm gonna need you to click on one of those. Jess, it's a mess. Just so you know. Okay?
I'm afraid pine nuts are good in a pesto sauce and can hook up.
Yes.
Ooh, I can't do it.
Pine nuts are good in pesto. I actually, it's a part of pesto, isn't it? I don't think I know of a pesto recipe that does not have.
First off, I hate nuts of any type. So just the fact that
Oh,
it is a nut
Jesus.
lets me know I won't like it.
It's
All right.
not. It's not. It's like a large pepper.
She called it sweet meat.
It is.
Look at that, Sheena.
It looks like
So
pulled pork.
it looks like chicken and pulled pork. You're right.
Yeah,
It
it
does
looks like
look
pulled
like
pork or
pulled pork
chicken.
or
Yeah, it
chicken.
does.
When I tell you, I grabbed it. I said, "Damn, this look all right." But it was a bunch of people in the kitchen, and I was watching the seasonings, and I was like, I don't know if this gonna hit the way that the way I'm used to, but I'm here for it, right? Mixed it up. My man was in there. He said, "I'm a professional, bro. I do this shit." I said, "Okay, cool." Then they put it on the plates and plated it up, and I just took a piece of the chicken jackfruit, whatever it is, and I tried it, and the consistency of it threw me all the way off because it
I
does
know
not
it
have
is.
consistency of no chicken, no type of meat whatsoever. I don't even know how to explain it.
I don't want you to explain it because, like she said, sweet meat is a hell no. You don't have to explain it. I mean, again, it looks
Where did it get the term
appears
sweet meat?
appealing, but it's because jackfruit is not you can't. No,
Sauce. I've never liked pesto either. I'm gonna be honest. I've never been that person. Do you like avocado? Like you like guacamole and all of that?
I love guacamole.
Just
I
true.
absolutely love guacamole. My neighbor, who is Venezuelan, makes amazing guacamole. And your palate, you have the palate of a toddler.
No,
You
I
just go
don't.
out to eat and just
Why
grab
would I
chicken
want
tenders and
mush
fries.
foods?
What the hell?
When you chew a nut up, actually the pine, now that I say nut, that's probably why I don't like the why did I just say that like that? That's probably why I don't like the jackfruit, because when I bit into it, it has a consistency of like a pistachio. Like it was like the way that it bit through was like horrible to me. I was like, oh.
In pesto, it's kind of like, it's not like whole pieces. It's like ground up ish, or it's not stop.
Ground up what?
It's good. It is good in pesto. It's good.
Let me
It's
see.
good. Like
I
Jessica
used to
said, you
work,
need someone who knows what they're doing to make good pesto sauce. Not
have
everybody
you?
can make it.
Ew. Oh, ew. Ew.
What?
Come on now. Come on, y'all.
That's
Come on.
pesto.
Come on, y'all.
It looks amazing. See, you don't see
Look at
how
with the
chunk.
pine nuts right there. Look at that shit right there. Oh my goodness.
It's not always.
What is it made out? What's in the pesto? So what is
It's basil, garlic, oil. It.
I gotta make that thing.
It's good. It's so good. I like pesto instead of tomato sauce on my pizza sometimes. It's good.
I don't know, but I love avocado. So you eat avocado by itself. I've seen people eat avocado slices, I guess.
Yeah, in a salad. Oh yeah.
To me, that's like eating a stick of avocado is like butter. Like you got it, just like you eating green butter to me. I don't.
So then it should be good.
No, it shouldn't. That's shit. I got the whole I don't like that. I can hook it up. I promise you. I don't know. It's just so all right. So when you're doing a pesto dish and you're doing whatever, like even guacamole, I've always heard avocado goes with guacamole and pesto sauce. When I worked at Tim Hortons, we had a sandwich or something. They used to put like pesto on. It's like a pesto chicken sandwich or something like that. So you put the pesto on there, you put the chicken on top, some cheese, bread on it, throw it in the oven, and it cooked, and people loved it.
Yeah.
And I've always looked at all of those people like, damn, that's crazy.
It's good.
Look at that.
That looks good.
I don't
That's
know.
like super fresh pesto.
Is that healthy eating? No.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh, that's why I
absolutely.
don't like it. That's nope. Nope.
That's why it's basil. It's mainly basil. It's you can do it with
Not all
your
avocados
pasta.
are created equal.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
Basil, parmesan, olive oil, garlic.
Okay, let me do my mascara. I'm
and
sorry, y'all. I was late for the makeup on, but I actually.
some folks add Alfredo to their pasta to give it a creamier flavor. Ooh.
You're missing out. It's good.
I'll miss out. I'm that person y'all like, hey, we about to go to the club, throw all the money and shit. Everybody about to go crazy. All the females about to be like, oh, they got money. We about to go crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna go home.
I'm gonna lay down.
Yeah, I don't. If my wife,
I'm gonna lay down.
You gotta say some random shit. If my mother, I don't even know. That's my mother, my church members.
The yard. I gotta go vacuum the porch.
Married with children. Start making up shit. Married with children, and we live in San Francisco. So is that more of a California? Now that we say it, because you said Miss Jessica's in California, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I know a lady out in California, and that kind of makes sense.
Not to tell all her business, but she's in Cal. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a different area because they're more progressive in certain things, and like they water got they don't got fluoride in their water. They got chlorophyll. Like it's all they got chlorophyll water in there.
Jessica.
California got chlorophyll water. It helps with the roughage intake. Says some folks adding pesto give it creamy and flavor. I feel the same way about mayo. So now I don't eat Hellman's, but do you eat what's it called? Gina?
Miracle Whip.
Yeah, Miracle Whip.
Yep.
I call it the black mayo. Do you eat the black mayo?
Yes. All right, I'm good. I'm done now. Okay, yes. I am a Miracle Whip girl. I don't give me Hellman's and don't give me I had to put my mascara on. Why? Stop zooming. Stop.
Now you said, what about him? Oh shit.
I don't like Hellman's and I don't like. There's another one. Duke's mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, that's something y'all got down there. I don't think we
Google it.
Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Duke's mayo. Duke's mayo bowl. What in the shit is this? Oh, I've never. Have I seen that before?
You've seen it before. It's really popular. Yeah, you've seen it before. It's Hellman's-ish.
Presto is prepared all over the country. New York is foodie land. See, New York is another place that's different too, though. Like, you go to New York and get food. Like here, I used to manage Tim Hortons. I was like a restaurant person when I was 18. Like I got out of school and went straight into restaurants. I was opening up Sonics around the country and different stuff. So like food is kind of something that I was, kind of, When I went to New York and I went in this Chinese place, I was like, damn, when is the last time an inspector has been anywhere around this month? Because this is crazy. Like,
Why?
Then she told me to hurry up. She said, hurry up. I said, no, I'm trying to get like my surroundings right. Like it's outside. There is a pile of trash with rats jumping all up and down to whatever. Now we was having a party down the street. So we was throwing this big party in New York. And I looked and I was like, and down the street where we are, that still ain't came and picked the trash up. And there's rats like, so I'm looking at all these rats just all over New York. And then they like, yeah, let's just go to that food place right there. I'm like, that doesn't appeal to me. Like I've never had to step over an animal to get into in a food establishment. Like that.
Yeah, that's too much. I have to say, I have a touch of a gripe with New York cuisine. Not in a what was that?
What's your gripe with
it? So here is Wait, well, honestly, it's hard to attribute fancy or odd foods to any specific region of the U.S. Every state has their. See, this is where me and Jess be like, we be right here because this is exactly what I was about to go into. So, it's not really a gripe or a complaint. Like, New York does not have, in my opinion,
Mhm.
when I compare it to the South, they don't have
These niggas.
what I would consider their regional food. Like they're known for being foodie central, but because their food is all from other cultures. Like what's popular, like their Jamaican food, their Chinese food, like it's all other cultures' foods.
But what does the South do?
We have hello, macaroni and cheese, fried chicken, all the staples of
Y'all
soul
ain't
food,
known.
barbecue, all that stuff.
But what y'all say y'all known for, that's like me starting a house. I just built a house in the middle of the hood and tell everybody I'm known for good grass. Like this, because I live here and say I got good grass, don't mean that I got good damn grass.
No, I mean, no one says, oh my God, I just cannot wait for that New York Northeastern cuisine, unless they're talking about lobster. But other than that, somebody listen, I want some good Southern cooking. We know what they mean.
No, that's a label. That was
No,
stuff because Southern people. So let me tell you, this where we are seeing about. All right, what Southern people do. Okay, let's talk about Southern people while we on here for a second.
Let's do it.
You go up north and go around here. Okay, I'm the only Negro in Flint that I recall, and y'all could call me out on it. I'm the only Negro in Flint that got his name on his business. Now, just listen to me. Just think about it. Let it sink in. I am the only Negro that I know that has his name on his business.
In Flint?
In Flint. I mean, there could be, but as far as me just thinking about it right now, I can't think of no JJ's Chicken and Waffles. I can't think of no Johnny Gill's, whatever. Down south, everyone names their establishments after themselves.
Yep.
When you go through and you looking, it's Jared's Fried Waffles and Chicken. It's Leo's Oil Change. It's
Neely's Barbecue. We have a Neely's barbecue.
Everything. Oh shit! I hope it ain't no damn. Ain't nobody going to get them dry ass ribs.
No, first of all, that's family. Oh no!
Hey, look, you gotta have context on here. We gotta know which ones you're talking about. Because if they
there's no E. There's no E in this name.
If it's a northern Neely rib, it's dry.
No, it ain't that, honey. I sent you something too from B. Marie. B, I saw that too. And I cracked up yesterday. Hold on.
Mayo's very reluctantly in my crab salad. I had to season it to death to drown out that mayo flavor. And good is subjective because the New York pizza wasn't for me.
Nope. Either not at all.
Or after their mamas or grandmamas. Like, yes, exactly. But like when I went down south, they were trying to show me the rib places. So I already told you, ribs, can't nobody tell me there's a good rib in Memphis unless somebody invites me and sits me down.
You have to go like to the underground places. The places that you have to go to get good barbecue are very questionable.
Listen, I done been to Memphis about 12 times. Each time I done went to Memphis, we went to a dick because I talk my stuff. Each time I done told them when I get there, y'all better find me a new rib spot. Every time we go, ribs.
Would they take you to like Rendezvous and stuff like that? Like, did they take? Is that where you went? Rendezvous, Blight.
You hear one of these? I'm gonna ask her where we done went. She goes, we done went to all these rib places. Dry.
Oh well.
Hell, only thing I ain't had is nobody bring me a tray of ribs over that they cook. Now, one thing I will tell you is when I go down there, I got a few dishes that people always like me to cook. So I do sausage, biscuits, and gravy, and I do fried chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people was like, no, we don't have sausage, biscuits, gravy like that down here. And that's a Southern thing. When you think of sausage, biscuits, and gravy, that's a Southern thing. But some lady was like, we mostly, like if you see it down here, it has white gravy. So when you go to restaurants, if you go to, I think they said like Burger King had it on there. Well, it's some Wendy's or some shit has like a sausage biscuit on their menu, but it's with white gravy.
I know McDonald's, I think when I was in Chattanooga, I know McDonald's did with white gravy. Bojangles has white gravy too.
Yeah, white gravy. Just trifling.
Well, that's interesting because Jack Pirtle's in Memphis, I think, uses brown gravy. Good morning, JP6. What's up? What's going on?
Man, Oh, I turned on some music. Hold up, turn up. Shit.
Jesus.
My bad. So yeah.
That said, I want malasadas from Hawaii and some fried seafood from New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans is my favorite.
I don't know, y'all. Cause my thing, all right. So my disappointment with going around the world, like for a while there, I wouldn't travel because I was afraid to leave home. Like, I don't know what it was, but like mentally, I was like, if I go somewhere, or like I was nervous to drive more than 30 minutes. Like it would trip me out. I have anxiety. I'd be too far away from the crib.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, she was like, we got to have a meet and greet, and you got to come down to Chattanooga. That's it. You got to come down to Chattanooga so that everybody can meet you and they want to meet you. And also, I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I'm going to fly down. That was my plan at first. I was going to fly down. I was like, I got anxiety, but I can get in the plane for an hour and be straight. Like, I can go to sleep, whatever. Then somebody's like, well, if you rent a car, whatever, we'll get you this truck. You can come down, just drive down in the truck. It should be an easy ride, whatever. Like, damn, that's like 8.5, 9 hours. Shit, I don't know if I can make it.
That's a long drive.
I was by myself and I ended up doing it. Mm-hmm. So, I did the whole ride and all this other stuff. So then I kept doing it because I was like, okay, I can venture out more and whatever. It made me feel good just being on the open road.
Okay.
In that time, I've tried restaurants all down this stretch of the highway. All down the stretch of the highway.
What interstate?
Well, it all depends. I don't freaking know. Cause I go down, if I go down, oh shit, you about to throw me off. If I go down,
I'm sorry.
If I go down 75, I can get straight through Atlanta. If I go down, but it's one way, like, I don't know, you take 75 through Ohio and then it veers off into like I-40.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. So they're building a new one. There's another interstate that they're building that should connect you straight down to South Carolina. So it should cut through. So to make it a little bit shorter, because I think wherever it takes you an extra hour out of the way or 2 hours out of the way to get to Chattanooga. Because you would be 75 South 240.
I go straight down there. I go through Kentucky. Once I hit Kentucky or get through Kentucky, I'm in the Tennessee. I don't know. I had to look at the map. Shit.
Because I think somehow it takes you around. Because I remember seeing that on the map when they said that they are building a new interstate that would connect Michigan to South Carolina. And I was like, oh, well, okay. And because for whatever reason, people go to Dirty Myrtle. And Myrtle Beach is fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's fine. But that's like a vacation.
Here, let me see. Yeah, because I can get all the way down 75. But when I go to Chat, I take, all right, so this I-40, I know for sure runs somewhere. Because
it runs straight through Tennessee. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, isn't Memphis like right here on that corner? So when I leave out of Memphis, I have to take, all right, so when I leave Memphis, I have to go through Arkansas and take that back way up to get into Nashville, I believe.
Oh, no, so you're taking 40 East.
No. I go through Missouri. So I don't go through Missouri. I touch it. Yep, 55. So I touch 55, touch Missouri a little bit, and then go straight up. I think it's 70, and then go back to I-75 or something like that.
Okay.
But anyway, I done tried all these different foods, and it kind of just let me open up and experience my palate, even though my palate ain't worth a damn. But I tried different stuff. I'm like, let me stop here and try like they shrimp and grits. Let me stop here and try this. Let me stop here and try this. Every food, like somebody, oh man, St. Louis is famous for whatever. Now I never got to that St. Louis mark. But then I went through Arkansas and they had something. Somebody told me to go somewhere and I tried it. And I was like, well, damn. Now I went somewhere else and it made me think, like, this is why Mr. Chime Time is who Mr. Chime Time is. Because people send him to these places and we all get conditioned to what our mamas cooked and our people cook. So that's why you can tell some people that seasonings don't matter. But some people get so used to it and then they be like, yeah, go to this restaurant. Chime Time be like, man, I don't know who the hell sent me here, but this is trash. So I just started getting this thing of just going to trash ass restaurants. And I'm like, I know y'all told me down south can fry some good damn chicken, but I've never been to a restaurant with good fried chicken. I've never been to a restaurant with good ribs. But when I go down for my meet and greets, people be like, no, we want you to cook fried chicken. We want your biscuits and gravy. So instead of buying it, they would rather pay me to cook. So I'm like, if y'all chicken ain't that good, why y'all let a Negro from up north come down and make y'all chicken?
You're falling for a grift. They just don't want to go buy the chicken or anything or do the work to cook it. You just let the guests do it.
You better ask somebody.
Let the guests do it.
You better
Put him in the chicken. Put him in the kitchen. Put him to work. Yeah, go ahead and put him to work.
They be like, Hendrix, that's the Hendrix, you ain't gonna get up there and cook no I'd be like, man, I'm just trying to chill on come on, please, we gotta have fried chicken. Then I get up and make fried chicken breast sandwiches, big ass breasts. You know, down south chicken's weird. It's like they don't have regulars. They give y'all all the big breasted chickens and all the ones
the big ass chickens. I mean, look at what they eat off the table food. We feed them scraps.
Hey, look, our chickens came through the yard like this. They had purses in their hand and everything. They like, excuse me. Y'all chickens came through like, poof, big purses in the room. How you doing? So yeah, y'all chickens. What she say? Hold them down. Let mama have them. Like that's the type of chicken. The best food tourism I've ever done was in the mom and pops places. The popular tourist traps are overpriced and low quality.
Absolutely. That's now this Memphis, you can't go to Rendezvous and all that. You can't go to the Huey's and all that. No.
Huey's. Do you go to random mom and like if you driving down the highway, and this is a fear of mine, so I gotta ask somebody from down south. When I'm on the highway and I see them little mom and pop, like we got the best such and such in Ouachita County, and you be like, oh shit, like y'all got the best ribs. Let me stop here. Okay.
Before you
like I don't know if the Green Book has your restaurant in there or not.
Exactly. First of all, Ouachita County is already out because of the name. This is something I can't pronounce. I'm not. This is no. It's something called Ouachita County. No, we're driving through here and we're going to make sure it's not dark. We're leaving early in the morning. No.
But it depends. Like mom and pop places do have soul, but it kind of depends on which mom and pop place you go to.
It does. And we come from everywhere. Like in Charlotte, and I tell people this all the time. You would be surprised that it's not a foodie city but it's a transient city. No one here is from here. Did I say they were transient? You know what I'm trying to say. No one here is from here. So you would think that with all these different palettes and all these different people who are coming from and moving from all of these different places, I'm gonna have to bookmark that. That's a conversation we need to have.
Tasha, what up? Myrtle Beach seems overrated. It is.
Very much so. I mean, it's a fun quick trip and a cheap quick trip. Like if you're like, I just want to go to the beach and then go to sleep.
Drunk.
Fine. Yes, that's it. Like it's good for that. It's good to just get your own food, stay in your own little place and all that. Go to the beach, literally just go to and that's what I did. That's what we did. We eat, drink in the room, and then walk right out to the beach. Like seriously.
That was my whole face of Myrtle Beach.
But no, Black Bike Week is kind of fun though.
I met an NFL player. I was in Myrtle Beach and we were just on, I don't know where the hell we were, but we ended up going downstairs on like the strip and they had like a bunch of tables. You could play pool and all these different games. I forget, we were playing beer pong though. And I was twisted and I was playing with this other guy and we started whooping this one dude. And then he said something. He was like, man, you don't know who I am, man. You're talking a bunch of shit. I said, no, man, I'm just, I'm twisted right now. He said, bro, he was like, he said something, but he ended up telling me he used to play for the Browns. So he was like, yeah, like I went to training camp, this and that, like they cut me, but whatever. And so I was geeked. I'm like, damn, I was up here playing with an NFL player, but I was talking mad trash. Like this man wasn't 6'7" and 416 pounds.
Damn. I'm
like,
Jerome Bettis.
Like I'm on my stuff. She said them old-fashioned salt and pepper cooking people kill me. Ooh wee. That's Josh's mom right there.
with the Jess, you missed it yesterday, honey, when he showed us a video of his friend whose mom was cooking and she baked a macaroni apple pie.
That's crazy. What did you just hold on? You sent me
that's from B. Marie. She said, don't post your picture with Ray J anymore.
Yeah. When I say I see Ray J over here with Shamar with his big tooth self, Because I'm like, he done got his whole mouth done. And I did, I mean, it's just respect. I'm like, because Shamara's mouth was looking a little crazy back in the time. But
I appreciate the Shamars of the world.
when she sent me this, or not when she sent me this video, when I seen this video, because I saw it this morning, I had thought, I was like, did nobody, and you see my baby picture up there?
That's you.
That's Annie.
Ooh, your mama had you sharp, honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you don't do it like that, you ain't doing it right. But I was sitting there watching. I said, do these people not know that he just went on some random tirades like a week ago?
Was it even a week?
And so this starts off a conversation of, why do we justify our celebrities doing random stuff, and we just sit here and just let them do it and just give them the clout that they need, and just, it's a dude in Flint right now, and I don't give a damn if I talk about him. Dude got famous for slamming his BM on the bed while he in the room smoking a black in front of the kids. Like, it's like, and now you want to show up at shows and do whatever and try to get on stage. You're not getting on stage with me. Like, you're not funny to me. Like, that shit is embarrassing. So excuse my language. What pisses me off is folks judging the quality of the food based on the ethnic makeup of the chefs. Rick's seafood is some of the best I've ever had, and those folks were Chinese. Damn. Where's Rick's seafood at?
Yeah. You need to go on drop the name. Where's Rick's seafood at?
America's favorite Z-list celebrity. Hey, look, but see, I'm a C. I might C minus, but I'm a C-list. I'm a C-list celebrity, right? Like, I hold that. It's a title.
You got status.
Yes, and I'm the most famous Hendrix right now. I'm gonna tell y'all that before we get started.
You are, because like I said, you not gonna forget about this wanted poster. I don't know why you trying to skip around it. Okay, I don't know why you trying to skip around it.
Where is
you
it?
Don't talk about your wanted poster.
Let me see. FBI invest.
Come on with it. The FBI was who? Let's look up what Hendrix and the FBI have in common.
Oh shit! All right,
there's a common denominator here.
It's about to be a bowl involved in this story, just so y'all know. So I'm minding my business the other day. It's a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at the house, and then I walk downstairs and I see this hand come above the door. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, oh shit. So of course we trying to figure out what's going on. I look out the window. I'm like, oh shit, it's the FBI. So I got somebody answer the door. I'm like, go answer the door, see what they want. They like, yeah, we want to speak to Landon. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you want to speak to me for? So then they was like, yeah, about the what happened was there was a threat that happened. There's a bomb threat that happened somewhere in Michigan somewhere. And so I'm just going to say BT from now on. Okay. I don't want to. So he was like, yeah, we want to talk to Landon about the BT. I'm like, damn. So I popped my head out like one of them little meerkats. Like,
hold on. Pause real quick. Because he's forgetting a very key note here. Okay. He sent his wife to the door.
Hey, look.
Let's start there.
Hey, look, all right.
And we know why he sent his wife to the door.
So I was hiding.
Don't do my girl like that no more. Jazz, don't let him do you.
I ain't want to put nobody on blast. I'm trying to keep it as compressed as I can. But I was hiding. So I'm like, all right, look, Jazz, go get the dough. Figure out what's going on. And we gonna, So this month gonna go to the door, say, yes. They say, yeah, you speak to Landon. Then closes the door. Like, doesn't like say like, oh, he ain't here, none of that shit. Just closes the door. So that's why I didn't bring it up, because it's a sensitive subject to me. I'm like, who just closes the door as if they're going to get something? I'm not here. But anyway, opens the door back up, says, how can I help you? Like, what do you want him for? They say, because about the bomb threats. So I pop my head up, like, imagine my living room is empty, right? I pop my head up like this. Bomb threat. Well, I look just like the meerkat off Meerkat Manor. Like when you like, the little things that just peek up. Like, I was one of those, right? So I'm like, bomb threat, like, what's going on? So he like, yeah, why don't you come outside and talk to us? Now it's snowing. I'm like, damn, this is kind of crazy. So I turned around, started walking out, and I was like, well, why don't y'all come in? Because it's snowing. Then I looked down, and my dog that's supposed to be guarding the fucking house is sitting there wagging his tail so hard, like, we got company. I'm like, bitch, you're supposed to be vicious right now. So I looked, I said, ooh, my dog's in here. I'm gonna come outside. I said, but let me grab my jacket because it's snowing. So I seen him go to be like, no, why don't you? I said, you know what? I'm gonna step outside. I said, babe, hand me my jacket. And I'm gonna step outside. And I let him know, I said, I don't got no shoes on, but I'm not gonna push it. I'm just gonna step out here because y'all on one. I got out there. Yeah. So why don't you tell us what you were up to today? What about keys? What are you doing this and such and such? And I was like, sir, to be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I ain't never did. Like, where did this even come from?
Right.
Sitting there talking, he was like, yeah, you posted it on Twitter, and you said that you was doing something to the Michigan game, and it was gonna happen during Michigan Ohio State game, and something. And I was like, what? And I was like, I don't even have Twitter. I was like, I created a Twitter years ago, whatever. I was like, but like I commented something maybe 10 years ago, and then somebody was like, oh, these fake pages creating accounts, and like they put me on blast because I don't know how to use Twitter. But like I went under a subthread of something. And I thought I was being a good troll commenting to the overall whatever. But I had just commented under this man's post. Like it wasn't, nobody else saw this but him. He let me know that. Like he don't even know how to use Twitter, stupid. Like I'm like, damn.
Damn.
So he called me a bot, and I was like, damn, I don't want to respond now, and I can't respond to you.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I stopped using it. So we talked, and we sitting there. So he like, yeah, well, show me that and whatever. So I pulled up my Twitter. I'm like, look, we're going to get through all of this because I don't want y'all coming back. Pull up, I downloaded Twitter. And you know how when you click on something, it says sign in with Google. So I'm
yes.
Are the Google accounts that I have. I have my Hendrix account. I have my Flint's videographer account. And then I have one that's called This Isn't Hendrix. That's my troll account. It's me with a beard on. And I'm just standing there looking at the camera like that. But it isn't Hendrix at all. Okay.
No, not at all.
It isn't me. So he's looking. He's like, well, let me take a picture of that. Do you got his ID? I need his ID. I need your ID and all this. And so then we just asked the question. We're like, well, where's all this coming from? Like, why is it tied to him? My man pulled out. He said, well, this is the post that was on Twitter. The dude's name was Chico Hendrix something. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want y'all getting pulled up and FBI come to y'all. But it said Chico Hendrix, and then it had something at the end. And so I looked at it. I said, yeah, I don't have a Twitter account. I said, but that dude's Mexican. And he was like, huh? And he pulled back his phone. He sat there for a second. Then he showed me the picture of the dude. It looked like Bruno Mars with a fitted cap on, looking to the side like this. I said, sir, that's a light-skinned man with good hair. And he turned around. He looked at the phone and said, well, damn, you're right. Like, you couldn't hold the phone up next to me and see that wasn't me. He said, well, damn, you're right, ain't you? I was like, sir, I said, now the only time I've ever gotten called a Mexican person is because they call me L Hendrix. You can see it right under my thing and say L Hendrix right there. Right. So when I was going to do comedy, people would put me on flyers or people would do announcements and say, yeah, we're going to have L Hendrix here. We're going to have this here. We're going to have whatever. People thought I was Mexican because they were saying L Hendrix. They thought it was E.L. Hendrix.
The Hendrix. L Hendrix.
They thought it was D. Hendrix. Instead of Landon Hendrix. It's just my first name. I used to go by CLH, but then I was like, well, I need to stop telling people I'm a comedian because if you're a real comedian, you don't got to tell people.
Right.
But people actually call me comedian. Like this real talk. Like I had somebody call me, one of Sis's friends from Chattanooga the other day on Thanksgiving. She said, hey, bro. I said, what's good, sis? How you doing? She said, all good. We had to make sure comedian was good. Like they call me that. Like I have friends that just call me comedian. Like it's my first name.
Like that's your first? Oh.
But I'm pre-pandemic. So I was doing shows and all this shit before the pandemic. So I'm a real comedian compared to people that thought they was funny when they got home and got on the intranet. And then they go to do shows and people like, why is Skinbone on stage? Like Skinbone is a hilarious skit maker, but I'll be damned if I come see him do comedy.
You ain't right. Because I know you're talking about many.
Hey, look, so I'm talking about real comedians. But anyway, so I told him that, and he was like, well, damn, I guess that would kind of make sense. I said, but why did you come here? And he said, well, to be honest, bro, he said the name popped up and we saw the Chico Hendrix, whatever. And the first person at the office was like, "Oh, I know, shit, the Hendricks and Flint stay over in my part." I said, "Who said that?"
Right.
He said, "We got a call from where's Michigan Stadium at? Not Ann Arbor. Yeah, they in Ann Arbor." So he said, "We got a call from Ann Arbor from the stadium, from the people. So they're investigating at the stadium. They're investigating over Michigan. So they called us to go and find whoever it is. Long story short, the person at the office said, you live over here, but the people in Ann Arbor said that y'all need to check Flint to find that one Hendricks dude." So he told me, he was like, "To be honest, bro, it's like you the most famous Hendricks right now." And I said, "Damn, that's crazy." Because Jimmy's dead. Oh, no, not to flame it because but the famous Hendrix.
You just ignorant as hell.
I'm the most famous alive Hendrix right now, holding it down. You feel me? For the 315 and all that other shit. But yeah.
All because somebody said that it's a Hendrix that lived down the street.
Yeah, it's
around the corner.
Down such and such. But then he said somebody in Ann Arbor called the Flint office, like, y'all need to check on that Hendricks dude. He said, "Hendricks dude," and somebody in the office is like, "Yeah, he stay over in my part." So it's like,
and he looked like Bruno Mars. And they didn't, when they opened the door and they saw you, they said, "That's our guy
with good hair." I'm talking about his hair was curly out the front though, like he had on a fitted and it was curling under the hat. I said, "Yeah, I can't do that."
That shit off. Look, does this look like? And
that's the only thing I didn't do. I thought about doing it.
Does this look like? Do you see this? Look at me. And then I would have posed just like him. Does this look like?
Like this don't even have the same. Don't even have the same. So yeah. So for the next 2 months, I know the FBI gonna be watching you, boy.
You know it. Hey, while y'all are watching him, you might want to go to the city council meetings on Wednesday. I think there's one tonight. It just so happens to be one tonight. You should go down there.
And we gonna talk about it. Me and Sheena said that we was gonna come back, maybe do a review or something. We gonna figure out what we can do for this council meeting because
I think the live reacting of live fact check would be pretty fun. Because I mean, it ain't hard to do.
Oh no,
because they be lying in real time.
The craziest part is, have you ever fact checked using AI, like Google's AI?
I've never done that, but I've seen it done. And let me tell you something. If I ever lie, I don't want Google checking my shit because they're going to take you down the road, up the street. You going into the car wash. They going into all your business about why you're lying, how you're lying.
Yeah.
And here's the truth. That person seems to have misunderstood.
Hold on, we got Miss Debbie Clark in the live. We got Yup It's Me in the live.
Happy belated birthday.
Welcome in, yo. Whose birthday was it? Whose birthday was it?
Was it your birthday? Wasn't it your birthday? I think it was.
Hold on. Break it down. Let me get it.
It's the twins, right? One of the twins. I think.
Okay.
Well, you got your happy birthday. I think it was her birthday.
They said Flint City Council be lying more than the devil. Damn.
Auntie Debbie, wasn't it your birthday? You and your sister?
Miss Debbie, shout out to you. Happy birthday. Yep, I know a few council members who need federal eyes on them yesterday. Liddell, Candace, and especially Judy. Yeah, if we do got the people in here, just so y'all know, it's a couple of people. I can give y'all a leads to some good investigations because
it was a twins' birthday. I'm sorry. Yes, it was a twins' birthday. I had to make sure. Yeah, happy belated birthday to the twins.
Yes, it was. Yep, shout out to y'all.
I had to make sure. I'm used to seeing Debbie Clark Thornton. I'm so used to the full on the program. So yeah.
Now this is something I had this guy. I told you about Peanut, right? Peanut.
Hold on, Paul. I'm still waiting on my plan. Okay, I paused. We'll talk. I paused for a reason on your platter, baby. I did. I paused for a reason. I have a good reason, but I paused for a reason because I was concerned. Yeah, but you're still on my mind. I'm sending her Southern Soul classics. I'm sending her a care package, if you will. That's what I'm going to send her. But I didn't send it. I had a good reason. And the peaches were not good this year.
Yeah, she don't want them to be dry. She don't want that box to be dry.
Peaches weren't good this year, so it actually kind of worked out in her favor. But I was a little concerned about some stuff happening, but I have a good reason. But yes, I got you. And Debbie Clark, yep. And my council family put us on one hell of a.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was great. Thank you for wishing me happy. Yes, you're welcome.
I got a clip for her. Hold on, this is for you, Miss Debbie. Look at you go. Now, shout out to Peanut. Like I said, it's just something he used to say, so I had to make something for him. But anyway, look at you go, Miss Debbie. Look at you go.
Wow. Look at you go.
Yeah.
I have an obligatory what's that boy's name? I sent it to everyone for their birthday. What is his name? Tyler the Creator.
Eric, who is it?
Tyler the Creator. There is a clip. I'm about to send it to you. I post this and give it to everyone for their birthday. Send it to
Is it the Office clip?
Nope, it's the one where he was imitating the housewives. How should give me a birthday gift on my birthday when it's my birthday? That is so rude.
I like the hold on, let me see.
Where can I find it?
So
Where can I find it?
Rappers.
But yes, there is a city council meeting tonight, and we were discussing doing like a live council react, like have the meeting playing, and then we just kind of like fact check in real time, and then have quick discussions on what's what, some explanations on what's happening.
Can I hit this real quick?
Go ahead.
Can you hit this real quick? It's somebody's birthday. We just got to set it off right. I like birthdays. I'm gonna be weird. I'm a different person. I don't celebrate my birthday, but I love when people celebrate their birthdays.
I don't celebrate mine either.
Yeah, I love to celebrate people, but this is for you.
Budget overview.
Sorry to interrupt. Charlene, there is a drillogram for you.
A drillogram.
What on earth's a drillogram?
Hey, mind that.
Okay.
Oi, you lot don't know this, but it's your girl Charlene's birthday, and her boyfriend Phil got us to do this message. It's gonna be a bit of a sticky one still. You get me, Charlene?
Blow out your candle, stand to that cake, get dipped, stand up, take some pics, post on Instagram, Snapchat, crack that bottle of champers and take some sips. In France they say bon anniversaire, shout out all the man them that's here, like Lynn from accounts, Tim from HR and your line manager Claire. Oi, let's not forget your boyfriend Phil, he's a good boyfriend still, could've gave you a box standard birthday card, but your boy went trill, and he's taking you out for a slap up meal at a fancy bar and grill, and word on the road is he got you a hot air balloon flying over a hill.
Who's the birthday girl? You're the birthday girl. You're the birthday girl. Who's the birthday girl? You're the birthday girl. Who's the birthday girl? You're the birthday girl. You're the birthday girl. Who's the birthday girl? You're the birthday girl.
Happy birthday.
Alright, man, can we move though?
So gluten-free thing still.
It's a gluten-free thing, girl.
Yes. I need that. I cannot find this post. This video. I'm so mad. Well, anyway.
Too much. I love it.
Happy birthday to the twins.
I done turned up so much, I done got tired. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Listen, elder millennial. We cannot be doing all that.
Hey, look, this the reason right here. Hold up. Let me get my bowl in because I still. This is the reason right here.
Found it. There we go. There we go. There's my other. Post that video while you, because you got to cough up a storm. Go ahead and do that one.
What we talking about? Me in front of these people.
We got company and you over here about to clown. Post that one so she can see it right quick.
Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me add it to the stage. As we do show up.
Happy birthday, bitch!
So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
Happy birthday?
bitch. Stay out my mother house, bitch. She got the game up, bitch. Real game. That's what you get. Me and Candy were real close until she decided to pull that snake birthday thing she did. That is the most inconsiderate thing you could do to a person on their birthday. Birthday. We know it's your birthday.
I love that clip. I send that clip to all of my friends for their birthday.
Oh my goodness.
So happy birthday to the twins.
Sheena, why?
Happy birthday, bitch.
So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
Happy birthday.
Damn it. Oh.
Miss Debbie said, pass that this way. Shit. She said, I appreciate the clips, but
But hey.
every tree counts. every tree counts.
Hey. You puffed, you need to pass.
Oh Lord, that got me.
Listen, I send this clip to everybody for their birthday. So if you're my friend, this is what you get for your birthday.
Oh my goodness. Look, I done pulled up so much. I done pulled up pesto sauces, birthday videos, mayo, multi-meal, the United States map.
We get off subject so easily. Oh my God.
Gouda with golden raisins and pine nuts. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Let's get into some good business. What's going on?
Hold on, you want to get into some
world?
good business or you want to get into some messy business?
Let's do some messy. Go right ahead.
Where
did you play this video? Oh, we didn't even go into the Ray J video.
Hold up.
Because that was a good question. How come the bar is so low?
Hey, look, well, I got all this daggone. I ain't know I was screen sharing all my damn shit. Hold up.
We were all in your business.
All right. Hey, all right. It's just your messages. That's okay. Unless we was talking about somebody.
Right. We weren't talking about that.
I'm sorry. Yeah. You said Neely had a big ass head. You ain't have to say that in the messages. Man.
Okay, well.
Say his head shaped like a goober.
Did I lie?
You did not talk about that man like that. All right, let's see.
Did I lie?
All right, share this tab instead. So we get into this video. All right, so first video of the day. Where is he at? Boop. What did Miss Jessica say? I make a motion that you cover messy business.
All right, well, here we go.
All right. So Ray J is giving DL. He in a hotel room full of DL men, DL behavior. So this is DL Whisperer that posted this. I don't care what nobody does. That's just my personal recommendation before we go into this live. I don't care what you do. Live your lifestyle. Live your life the best that you can. If you're happy, you happy. If you ain't impeding on my happiness, then I don't give what you do. But just, yeah, as far as the two next stories that we going to go into, especially the one after this, because I think I'm going to pull that one up where you asked me what was going on. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want to see the mess.
Behind closed doors is kind of knocking a few of y'all down.
All right. We go. Oh, Jess, you about to get some mess. Oh, Jess.
Tell me when you're ready, Sheen.
I'm ready. Let's roll.
Look at his face. I just don't like the way his eyes and his.
I don't like his shirt with those pants and like his stature, like the way he's standing is just irking me.
You look like.
I'm not talking about you.
Hey, look, he looked like a Puerto Rican strip club owner. And I'm just saying.
Okay. So you saying pussy is better than booty hole?
Wait. Whoa. Why is it like that?
I don't remember that part.
Oh,
disgusted that he's even in this video because I mean it's the room full of punks. Y'all know how I feel about a room full of punks. Hate it.
It do feel good.
This who
I ain't never.
I ain't gonna lie, it do feel good. I had a crystal with the niggas nowadays.
I nutted pussy.
But I let him hit the pussy.
Oh Lord. So are they trying to talk to Ray J about which? Hey, look, She ain't look at this video for she sent it over, right?
I did watch it yesterday, but I don't remember. Maybe because I wasn't like on camera.
Oh.
And I did watch it with some of the volume off. So, because I was listening to the DL Whisper because, you know, he has been bringing out some business of other people. So seeing this, I was like, you know, I was more invested in the details.
Oh, wow. It was Jessica said, I just can't. So Ray J is in a room with Shamar and them. First off, how he got invited, who knows? Because Ray J just be doing shit. So this ain't even nothing that you could honestly be like, man, Ray J over there. Ray J just be places. There are places he should not be at. These places he should be at. Like, but
just doing whatever. We said that yesterday. It's the same thing the other day. It's just what are you? Ray J just be everywhere into everything. But go ahead.
Then he liked the square. Try to figure out what they talk about. Hold up. I was trying to see how much talking he give. Hold on, let's get to this right here.
It don't turn me on.
But you really been with a girl for real?
I had a threesome with the niggas I was dating.
I nut pussy.
Keep going, because I'm trying to get to DL Whisper. Let's see.
But I let him hit the pussy.
You know, I thought I was gonna be able to look at that video because y'all sent it, but it's really making me uncomfortable. Like, you got Funky Flex, you got Fat Nasty, you got Ray J, who's definitely a womanizer and clearly gay, and then you got Shamar, who's dirty and twisted back. So the only person that's supposed to be straight in this video is Ray J. Let's just go ahead and get into Ray J. Ray J has abused every woman that he's ever met. Him and his mother clearly have issues. Him and his sister clearly have control issues. Ray J is gay. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. All of this being around gay men, Princess, what he did. That's why he done the same thing to Tierra Marie. That's why he's done every woman that bitch has ever got with. He does all of them wrong because he's a punk pussy bitch.
Ooh.
Okay.
Whole little Z-lister.
You know?
Issues. So this came out. So this came out obviously after Thanksgiving. Yeah, because when I saw the post earlier, it was Shamar smiling in the background with big old teeth.
Yes.
And it was Ray J, and then it was just a clip that said, "Why is Ray J around all these dudes?" or something like, I don't know, whatever.
Yes, mine did not give all of this. I was just there to see what the deal was. But
GPB, he said what he said. LOL.
Well, you know, that is actually a common thing that I've heard among gay men when they speak about men who beat on women or have abusive tendencies towards women. I can't say, when I think about it, I can't say that they're wrong. There's always a question when you know of certain circumstances. There's always a question that kind of surrounds them.
So, hey, look. Now y'all know, like I said, I'm a C-list celebrity. I got to stay. Y'all be trying to be cancel culture out here. They be trying new stuff these nowadays, making up all different type of stuff, which you can't talk about all of this. So even with our sensitive subjects and all of this other stuff that I say, I just want people to be themselves. I don't know. It's just like, and even when you get to celebrity status, I think that is something a lot more people hide what they're doing or hide these different lives. I mean, you see the stuff in regular day, like the next stuff we're gonna get to, but it's like, yeah.
Exact, Jessica. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That I'm just going allegedly.
Because when you see people, like I bet Ray J was doing a play, all this other stuff. So when you see people, you don't think about, you know what I'm saying? You be in your own lane. And his dude, Chef or Tree, whatever his name was, he was in there. I think his name was Tree. He was in there just rolling up. And so you like, damn, you know, Ray to be chief and okay, cool. You know, like you find relatability in some of these situations. And so then when you step back and look from the outside in, and you start to see that, like most people that I hang around with, I kind of have a relatable, you know what I'm saying? Like even if it's something that we do, like there's this one person that does fashion shows and all different type of stuff, and so photography, and yeah, I ain't gonna get into all that, but anyway, but we have a relatable thing about photography. You know what I mean? Like what you want your picture to look like, what fashion show should look like, all of this other stuff. So, you know, as far as I'll go into that. But anybody else I chill with, you know, it's like my regular peoples or whatever it is. We all have a relatable, you know. So when you see people in rooms with people by themselves, you wonder why or how they got there. Or I don't know. I'm just in the midst of confusion, because it's not to say that you can't have friends. It's not to say that you can't do whatever. I mean, it is what it is. But now, like I said, as long as you don't make me uncomfortable, do what you got to do. Like, I don't give a damn about what you got going on. I'm worried about my own damn house. You know what I'm saying? But once you start the conversation of, have you ever been with this and been with that and whatever, now I'm uncomfortable. Like, this conversation should have never came up, especially knowing that I'm a straight man. Why are we talking about, like, why are you even having this conversation around me? Like, y'all could wait until I went to the vending machine or something.
Well, I could have waited to the vending machine. Well, you know what? You're right. I think that when it comes to having a platform, you have to be aware of your surroundings and who you hang out with. So you're going to have a common denominator among those people. I don't know what brought about this situation, but you posed a good question earlier. I mean, he was just beating on his ex-wife, or not beating on her, but you know, he allegedly pulled a weapon out on her and their child less than a week ago. And now we kicking it.
I got to take that down. He pulled that out.
You know, and it's like, I wouldn't, after seeing the video and all of that, I'm not sure I would be okay with, we ain't kicking it. I just gonna say it. For what? This ain't no allegedly you will want to be, like, we know you are a problem. You are a problematic individual. We ain't kidding. There's nothing about any of this that we wouldn't be hanging out. For what? Why is the bar so low? I agree with you. Why is the bar so low? Why are we letting celebrities just get away with this shit? Why would we let anybody get away with this shit? Jessica Stewart says, I'm almost certain that old fast hands out the first ward limps quite a bit.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, it is, you know, but my thing is, you just got a lot of people that everybody want to live their regular lives. And so when you go down and just, even when you talk about whether it's, and we can go into some random shit, when you talk about Trump supporters, when you talk about this person, when you talk about that person and people overseas and whatever, like, anybody in this world just wants to be comfortable in their own damn house. Like, that's your first, I think that's like, don't even have to be asked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this world want to be comfortable in their own damn house. Right. Being comfortable around people is something that causes you to also not put up blinders, but it causes you to, what's the opposite? It causes you to be more strict about what you let into your person. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you don't just hang around people that so, yeah, we gonna go shoot up. Like, you could be if you're relatable to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just normally go out just random places just to see either. Like, I don't just go on the block to see if they're gonna shoot somebody. I don't want to be there around that. Like, so in this same instance, like, I don't want to come to your house to talk about, like, are y'all cooking? Like, if we over here doing a cooking video, cool. Like, Shamar cooking, dude in the red coat, like, what y'all got going on? As long as everybody wash their hands, I'm fine, I guess. But now we're at a point where y'all talking about something that has nothing to do with me. Are you see what I'm saying? Like, y'all talking, we're talking about something that, and even if it's another conversation, y'all could be talking about wigs, or y'all could be talking about what is the shoes I told you, flats. Y'all could be talking about flats or some shit. If it's something that's not relatable to me, then I'm gonna be uncomfortable in that conversation.
I get it.
And especially now when you're involving me in that conversation, like, shit, but you ain't never wore no flats. No. Why did you just point to me? Hell no. I wear shoes, boots, steel toes. But you got to try flats because sometimes flats, they just like socks, but they hard socks. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
That is true. That is true because it's not relatable content. It's not relatable conversation, and I get it. Okay, Jessica Stewart says, agree. The problem I have is with these so-called alpha males, quote unquote, publicly projectile vomiting toxic masculinity all over women while engaging in homosexuality in private. Oh, do you want to bring up the next? Or did we want to wait? Or not do that?
You, because like I said, well, I got an appointment today, y'all. So we're going to be here for a good time, not a long time. But we did have something across.
I'm gonna let you lead on this one because I don't know nothing about it. It just came across my way, and I said, "Oh."
We just bringing it up because I am a member of the church. I don't want to be putting too many people on blast, but I just report the news.
Right. This was news that I received too, and I don't even. And by the time I sent it to him, I said, "Okay, wait a minute, what's going on here?" He said, "Oh, I saw this earlier." I said, "Oh."
Yeah, I just report the news. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Shout out to Real Flinternet. Hold on, let me see if I can. No, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. I was trying to see if I could pull up this thing from 810 in the Den.
Yeah, this was a very interesting situation. So to kind of piggyback off of Jessica's previous comment, this can. Why are you making these faces?
It's my thinking face.
You have several thinking faces. Okay, it changes down your daily. Okay, but yeah, vomiting toxic masculinity all over women while engaging in homosexuality in private. This came up, and one of the comments regarding this situation was about that. Like, why be this? Just do what you do.
Yeah.
And don't involve women in that because that's So allegedly, there was a leak of messages. This is from Facebook Messenger. I don't know the whole backstory, so I'm gonna let.
We all don't know the whole backstory, so we're gonna say first off, shout out to the Real Flinternet. Shout out to D Nelson. I don't even know if I was supposed to say all that, but shout out to D Nelson. Anywho, but shout out to all these people that be out in these streets getting real news and putting it out there for the rest of the world to see because some of this shit is crazy. But
very much so.
So right here, so long story short, I have this ex and he's a church boy, head of a lot of stuff over the church, and he thinks he's holy and sanctified. Whole time he's secretly doing stuff, and he's a PK. And so they like, oh, so he ain't know I still had his login information from when he gave it to me. So this is a ex. It sounds like that's not even a little bitter, she just maybe she is bitter, it don't matter. You should have watched yourself.
We're gonna. Do we need to go back to the first message? What's the first message?
Oh no, I was getting because he deleted the chats, but caught this one in the complete act. Okay. So that's the full message, and then this is just the last part of that message towards the bottom. So this was caught in the complete act, okay, y'all. And like we said, we just reporting the news for y'all just because this is stuff that we just see going on in these streets. So apparently, we have a few different people, that were caught in some messages, and it's going around Flint right now. So if you in Flint, you have definitely seen this because I've seen people making memes already. So there are memes out right now that people are doing. And like I said, I am, I'm in the church or whatever, so I'm not going, it is what it is. I'm just pointing the information out to y'all. So it is on the stream, but don't play with me. I'm always clean. All right, I get back home around 9. I got choir rehearsal. I'm on my way to turn. We gonna have to leave out the driveway this time because my mama be tripping and being nosy. Okay, I'll be there. I had to grab some Vaseline or something because I ain't trying to be so nah. You good, bro? I got some. See you soon. Damn, he keep Vaseline. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Let's. The preface to this is make sure you scrub good and make sure you scrub good.
Yeah, I mean, but that could be a message for anybody. Like you just telling your friend. We just
But in this, go ahead.
not going
No.
to talking
No.
shit.
No, because in this, we need to make sure that the message is clearly given here. Make sure you scrub good. Okay. And then we go down to I have to grab some Vaseline or something. I ain't trying to be so nasty.
Man, people over here kind of said, whoa, what the ew, Diddy. So then the next message, like I said, you could just be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could be going to the beach or something. Like maybe you went last time and dude took his shoes off, his feet was dirty. You never know. So maybe just tell him, bro, like you need to scrub up before you come out this time. And last time you was on some wild stuff. So
yeah, you put Vaseline on your feet because you'll be ashy.
Yeah.
They'll be sliding around in shoes and you want the shoes to,
Yeah. But then you go to this message. What's up, bro? So what's good for the night? Last night you kept running, and this time I'm not letting you blame.
Last night you kept running, and this time I'm not letting you in my mouth. It tasted weird last time.
Oh God, why are we covering this?
Hey, you said you wanted to.
Oh shit!
I was like, okay, boy, just delete the messages after you send them.
Yeah. All right, bro. Reading kept running. You was going too fast. Got spare where I was trying to slow down. I got condoms and this and this. So we do have, it was a couple. It's a conversation just surrounding different people, and like we were just on the topic of different people
engaging in homosexuality in private when you have a significant other in public.
I make me have to smoke out here. This
and I am out of coffee.
Right when I get off the live, Pastor gonna call me. So that's what you're gonna do today. Well, listen, I wasn't talking about nobody. We ain't involved in that.
But to bring it full circle.
Yep.
We need people to know that love is love. Just be you. Be you. And in all seriousness. In all seriousness. For real though. For Black women. For Black women. Black women and contracting STIs. Some of the numbers have been reviewed and it's saying that the source comes from men who are DL.
Yeah.
So we have to be safe and women, you girls, please be honest with yourself, okay? Yeah. If you think, then you might need to check. If he broke something, then...
And who messages are these?
Auntie, listen.
Ooh.
Ooh, Auntie Debbie.
It's going down. It's going down. But there's a lot of different, there's stuff that comes up. And so I think the part of it is more awareness. So even there's, not to harp on anyone or what anybody does. But the thing is, if you out here and like you say, you got a companion that you got at home, you got somebody you be in public with and you doing all this other stuff. But then in the late hours of the night, you're a whole different person and nobody really knows you. And so I think with me or my conversation with it'll be more, it's like we need to trust the people that we're putting in, not to say positions of what, damn, is that a hair? What the fuck is, oh shit, made me cross-eyed. We need to watch the people that we putting in these positions. And even when it comes to the council person that we always talk about, the one dude with the messed up beard, like we to all, I don't know. We just need to all be real, but we need to understand that there's a whole different side to everything and that people just be out here doing random stuff. And it's like, you can't be comfortable in your own house, or if you can't, whatever, then speak up, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not,
no, it's true. Yeah.
You feel me? Like why let somebody be at home doing all this random stuff and, trying to cook dinner and make sure you good when you get home and you out here being frivolous on the other end. It's like, no matter what you do, you feel me? It's like if you
being reckless,
then commit. Be dedicated and commit.
Be that. And I hate that when you're involving other people, it's so irresponsible. And I think to go back to the certain council member with the tight dirty vest, you have to be honest and forthcoming and honorable in your positions of leadership. Mm-hmm. Like, and I know I know people like to say, well, that's their private life and this and the other, which is absolutely true. There are things, it is private. However, you're also, when you have a platform, you have to be responsible with it. People see you and people see that form of leadership. So we can't ignore what comes with the platform and what comes with it. I mean, yes, what happens in your private life is it. That's what it is. However, we have to be responsible with our positions. And if you're not going to be loyal, honest, truthful, people are going to question it. I think it's fair that they do.
And it's more of a thing now. It's not like you make it a bigger issue than what it was if you just came out, or if you went to the party, or if you did what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make more of a big issue about it now because you're putting yourself. And my thing is too, if you're doing something that is okay, you don't hide it, right? So you be out in these streets, if you building sheds for people, like, you don't hide the shit. You over here taking videos of your sheds and telling them you giving them to neighbors, like whatever you're doing. Like, if you feel that it's justified and that it's right, you'll show anybody. But if it's something that you won't show nobody and that's your biggest secret, can't nobody know about it, like, it's probably not ethical. It's probably not that good what you're doing. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's true. Because if you wouldn't do it in public, well, not public, but you know what I mean. If you wouldn't do it in front of anyone else, then it's not something that you should be doing, probably.
And I mean, if you don't want to tell nobody, that means you're ashamed of it, so you shouldn't be doing it. But like I said, there's nothing. If you love somebody, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck who you love. Like, some people love trees. I don't give a damn what you do. If you want to go out and hug that tree and marry that tree, if you got a doll in your house that you sit there and talk to, and that's your friend because can't nobody else in the world be your friend like that damn doll, is what it is. I might do it when I go home, but I don't care what you do. Are you see what I'm saying? Like,
I did it
private.
I get it. But when you involve other people and unwittingly into your mess, then we have a problem. Because your girlfriends did not ask to be a part of what could be your reckless behavior and the consequences of such. Did nobody ask for that? Did nobody ask for any of that? And I feel like women have to be very careful and mindful.
You can't hide behind no cloth. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to it, in our community, like, the people that are supposed to be the spokespeople of the community and this and that back in the day were the preachers. You feel me? Like, those are the preachers and the civil rights leaders. Now we praise the hip hop people and the athletes. Like, so if LeBron James doesn't tell you to go vote, or not go vote, go donate to social awareness for this and that, like, you probably just ain't gonna think about it. You'll never
you had the vote part right, because people do expect celebrities. They want celebrities to speak out on things that they can think for themselves about. I know that Beyonce she was under fire because she never spoke on things in Palestine. Why does she need to?
Hold up. This is one video we gonna pull up.
But yeah, why we have to put make them or expect for them to say certain things. It's like, we don't have to make them think for us, but at the same token, we also don't want we don't want anyone else to put our lives in danger because of their thoughts and the way that what they're doing in private. Now, what I do find interesting is how the community influence went from the preachers to celebrities. What happened where we lost faith in preachers as our community leaders, and now we've put celebrities on that pedestal? Where do we think things changed?
Sorry, I'm trying to find this video. Leon is soft in the middle.
Because I just find it very, you make a good point. Preachers used to be,
they used
very
to be
influential
of the thing, but like, all right, so I was trying to pull up the video of Ja Rule on 9/11, like, because this is a perfect example. Our country just got attacked You feel me? Like, we don't know what's going on. The Twin Towers just got attacked. We seeing all. I was at school during the time, so hell, they had our whole damn. They had the horns going and all this shit. I'm sitting in class like, damn, and I was a troublemaker, so I was right next to the teacher desk. Like, we sitting there looking out the door and shit.
Oh, wait a minute! You had to sit next to the Oh, did you get your test turned back? Did you get your test handed back, folded in half?
Here, take this. Don't open.
Face down. Fold it.
Please don't. Yeah, I was one of them kids, but I always got good. I got good grades. It just was a joke around, whatever. But during 9/11, you get home and then you turn on TV to see what's happening, and like you like, oh my goodness, I know they about to have Al Sharpton up here. I know they about to have like hell. I don't know. They about to have somebody up here that gives us a good word or just what to do in this time of crisis. Like, I'm a kid. Who do I look towards? And then they like coming onto the news right now. Ja Rule, what do you think about what's going on with Twin Towers? Say, well, shit. We gotta, the towers. Sometimes I've been to New York. I live in New York. It's a part of New York. Like, what do I want to hear Ja Rule talk about the damn towers for? This is who you picked right now?
This is who you picked. And then when they finally show the coverage of the president, he was mute. George W.
He was at the elementary?
Yes, they leaned in and told him
I don't think he knew what to say. And I'm gonna be honest. I
get it too.
Right now,
I get it.
I look at Bush a whole different way. Since he was sitting next to Michelle and they were sitting over there cracking up and making jokes and all that shit, I look at Bush a totally different way. But he is the last, in my mind, not to say respected Republican, because I won't say respected Republican, but he the last one that we can kind of cordially mess with, if that makes you feel.
Oh, no, because I received, when I was going through my cancer treatment, I received a letter from him. He did.
Really?
He likes black women. He likes black women.
Like black women.
I'm just kidding. But no, but for real, I did. I received a letter from him. But listen, that is one of my favorite little rabbit holes is watching him and Michelle. Because he looking for his shell when he come into the room and he know they're gonna be there. He looking for shell.
Not looking for his shell.
He looking for his shell, honey. He is looking for he just gets so giddy. But anyway,
soft in the middle and sticky sweet everywhere.
Jessica, where is my belt?
Say Trump makes Bush look competent. Yeah, like for real. Like, you already knew. Now, you knew his daddy was the G. His daddy was the person. He was in the war. Now, his daddy. All right, so let's talk about the daddy real quick.
Ooh,
his daddy was a G, but his daddy, not to say he was a G, but his daddy wasn't with the shit either. Like, so when he got on that boat, his daddy got, his rewards because him and his platoon or whatever, it was a big fight happening, and they was in the boats, and then something happened, and he ended up in the boat drifting off by himself, and he looked back and you don't know where his people was at, but they like but anyway, you can go into that whole rabbit hole by yourself to see what George Bush's daddy story is. But they was like, bro, you came back out of war, like this and that, like you're a respected veteran, all this other stuff. So but then when it comes down to the sons, everybody's looking at Bush like this little nigga a little weird, like I don't know.
And jail was low.
They was all a little different, but now I'm gonna be honest. I don't got too much bad necessarily to say about him because you see the bad that I could say in everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh Lord, yes, we did.
They said George Bush said something. He was like, "Yeah, effed you. Well, what you gonna do about it?" Like that was back then, and we knew, whatever. But now we literally see it. Like this man yesterday said, "You know what? I think I'm going to take food stamps away from all the states that didn't vote for me. So all Democratic-led states get no stamps, and we'll see how that works for you." And it's like, my thing is, bro, stop. And I'm going to use a couple pieces of language that ain't right, but stop with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't wake up today to be, and matter of fact, I'm going to the store to fill all my fridge because that card just hit. You heard me? But hold up, y'all.
What time is it? Because I know you gotta go. Okay, it's 11:36. Okay, but yes, go ahead.
But yeah, and I'm gonna just start actively getting ready. So I'm gonna cut off my camera in a second. But yeah, when he said that, I was just thinking, I'm like, damn, like we just dealing with people now that's just willing to let people die, right?
No, I mean, look at us recklessly bombing boats. Look
that's
what we're doing
in the world.
That
a whole nother conversation I got to get deep into, because Pete and I don't even got enough time today. But when I say Pete trying to blame this dude, Bradley ain't having the shit. He ain't came out and said nothing, but he's watching his words.
Admirable Bradley is, I listen, if he decides to just cuss everybody the hell out, I would not blame him, not one bit. His oath is to the Constitution. Hexeth knew exactly what he was doing when he blamed him. He knew exactly what he was doing. And to do so, that is so reckless, to strike twice. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What was that? The last time that happened was the Japanese soldiers, when they hit the boats. They drove by the boat after they bombed it or whatever it was, and they seen the people out there floating. And so they were floating onto their life rafts, and they drove back by, and the commander gave the orders to shoot and kill. So they killed all them people. So the last time that has happened in this world, as far as, I won't say in this world, excuse me, because it's a lot of shit be happening across the way that they don't account for, and they be trying to do whatever. But the last time that this came before, was it the UN, like the World Council, as far as whatever, like these people were held accountable.
But the G6, because it's a war crime. You can't do that. When people are actively surrendering, or they're in a position where they are already in danger due to, you just can't hit them again. That is known. That is a war crime. Like, it was reckless. This is reckless behavior, but you're right. We have to dig into this. And once we get into our more serious conversations, let me see what the chat is saying. I hope the idiots who threw in with him are happy with themselves. JP6, I respect Admirable refused to hit a target. He will be testifying in Senate one day. Absolutely. His oath, again, I don't know what, and I liken this to how Neely operates, and how a lot of mayors and those who are in positions of leadership in marginalized communities, they cosplay what they think leadership is supposed to look like. It's like you got all these old ass fossils in these high government positions playing with people's lives. They're out here playing Battleship, and what they think it's supposed to look like, what they think a well-functioning government should look like. This is not it. We have rules and laws that are internationally recognized that should be followed. Not you're president and you just do what the fuck you want. Excuse me. That's not how that happens. But anywho, I agree, JP6. He will be testifying in
I was muted. I'm over
in the Senate one day. He 1000% will. And and Hexeth needs to answer for this. Whoever gave the command, I'm trying to figure, why is he, anyway, we have to get into this.
So Trump came out with a clip that said, they were talking to him yesterday on Air Force, and he came out and told the lady, he said, anybody who is, and I got the clip, I screen recorded it, but he basically said that any president over a country, because he just let somebody go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing all this killing over drug trafficking and this and that, but he just let
he just pardoned
I can't remember the dude's
is it
name.
Maduro?
Yes. So he just pardoned the president of a country who literally was funneling and doing all this random stuff. And like I said, we'll get into that because it's got a whole clip to it. But he was basically saying, like, let the gringos, like, we about to cook these. Like, we gonna run so much drugs and do all of this and whatever and make so much money. And so he said, I pardoned him because when I look at the evidence, the people were saying that this was a Biden setup. And in my mind, if you're the president of any country, you shouldn't be arrested for anything. And he said, and that includes this country. If you're the president, like, and then he tried to clean it up. He said, just because somebody does something doesn't mean it falls back on, like the president. It's like, nah, bro, we all just heard what you said. If you do drugs to another country, this and that, you the president, you don't deserve to do that. You shouldn't be punished. It's got to be somebody else's fault.
And don't forget, in his last president, during his first term as 45, he didn't he make big moves for immunity then? And that I believe was the setup, because he knew he was going to be convicted and found guilty of all 30 plus felonies. But I think he was setting up to make sure that he covered his tracks for whatever BS that he's about to do now. We are less than a year into this man's term. and it's just we're going further and further downhill. So this is why, let me go back down the comments really quickly. This is why we shouldn't allow manic toddlers to sit as president. Absolutely. Again, cosplaying what you think leadership and what a president is supposed to be. They're not kings. We literally fought Britain to get away from that shit. It's weird. JP6, as a military person, you can refuse an unlawful order, and you're supposed to. You are literally supposed to. Jessica Stewart, thank the Lord for those who understand and demonstrate moral bravery. Listen, I don't think we give enough kudos to those behind the scenes who are working to keep what little democracy we have left together. I thank the lower courts, Republican or Democrat, who are holding this shit by the little threads that are left. I thank them for holding it together. What little we have left, I'm so glad that there are those behind the scenes who are trying to circumvent the bullshit that this administration is putting out there to tear this country apart.
Oh, yeah.
JP6, to fight enemies, foreign and domestic. So help me God. The Black Admiral design, he did. Admiral. The Black Admiral resigned, and he did. He honored his oath, and as he should, and I don't blame him. No one should be above the law. Absolutely. Jessica Stewart, oh wait, not this from the same person who used drugs and other crimes as justifications for rounding up and ejecting brown people from the country. Listen.
Yeah. That same guy.
That same man whose wife, whose own parents. Okay. The hypocrisy of the Republican Party at this of MAGA. I can't even just say Republican Party because there are many Republicans who are like, no, fuck this. Yeah. And kudos to them. The maggots are crazy. So another story that I do want us to cover is how Costco is suing the Trump administration for a refund due to the tariffs. Okay. And listen, Costco, big ups to you. Do you know one of these assholes in one of the comments gonna say, well, what do you mean they don't want like the tariffs? Is this coming from the same company that charges a membership to shop there?
Yes.
How are these things? This is not the same. What are you talking about?
I would have deleted her membership.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all are supposed to be the party of law and order, and you're confused as to why no one wants that. We have international tax laws for a reason. We have trade agreements with other countries for a reason. We're a net import country. We take in more than we ship out and more than we create. Well, they should just buy American. Well, America should just make more shit then. How about that? And quality shit at that. Sometimes you just wonder. And to know you have to vote with these people, much less breathe the same air as them. It's just crazy. But that is something we will have to cover. The Costco lawsuit, dig into that so that people can understand it. We may need to review what the definition of a tariff is.
And gerrymandering, because you heard what happened in Indiana, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, I didn't follow. I did see the headline. Hold on, Costco. I did see the headline, and that he is pissed.
Yep, and they trying to do the whole. They trying to do the whole state. They done turned in a map where the whole state is all red. They ain't got one Democratic seat in the whole damn state.
A mess. And we need to talk about the Tennessee race too.
Tennessee?
Yeah, the Tennessee race. Well, people watch the Tennessee race. Was it I can't remember which District 7 congressional race. Where Afton ran for a seat. She did, the Democrat, she did lose. However, she lost by a very small margin, which is huge in Tennessee. So people are sick of the bullshit.
Not in the Bible Belt.
In good old super red Tennessee. Now we had a Democrat governor years ago, but nonetheless, but the Tennessee race, we do need to go into that and what that means for the future of this country, specifically since we have midterms coming up and that blue wave wants to just roll right on through. I think it should just really be a wave of sense and sensibility at this point. Because everybody crazy.
Oh, these niggas. Hey, look. Because
Everybody
every
crazy.
time, I mean, this is me every day when I get online.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
It's every single day.
Every day. You can't. Every day. You turn on your phone and it's more mess. Yep. So we will get into our more serious topics tomorrow. We will be on time. Tomorrow will be a regular start to the show at 9:15-ish, where we will cover the Costco lawsuit.
CP time.
What's going on in the Gulf?
Hey,
Why are we bombing boats?
Hey, look, we black for real. Like, we be like, yeah, we gonna be on at 9:15. We get here at 9:15. Like, this is work. So we show up and then get ready. We ain't.
That is true. And I told you, we could just turn. I mean, at 9:15, don't turn the camera on. They can see me getting ready.
They can hear music if they want to sit there and just go in the room for a second. We be back there talking in the room, making sure we got all the stuff together for y'all in the little studio place. So
yeah, I mean, shit. They, like I said, they already in my office, my upstairs room. Shit, you already been in my house. You already in my house, so we can just kick it. The first 15-20 minutes, come in the office, sit down, put your coffee down, cuss real quick, put your purse down, all that. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Hold up, I'm about to switch my thing real quick.
Let's see here. LOL, when I call MAGA heads incurably stupid, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. That's right. Where are we? Oh, when you deal with a Trump, give him no quarter. From Jessica. Funny how the very same folks who advocate for freedom of association when we're talking about segregation and discrimination want to force folks to buy American. This is true. Okay. Landon.
I didn't do it.
Whose baby is this? Landon? Landon?
Oh, all babies are beautiful. Not to zoom in.
Landon. Landon.
That baby's name is Willie Earl.
Landon. What is going on with this baby?
That baby's name is Willie Earl.
That baby is precious.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at those ruffles on that dress.
That baby got a good head on her.
One more comment from my girl Jessica. Just like bigots supposedly have the freedom to bar Black folks and other marginalized groups from their businesses, consumers should have the right to buy goods from wherever, as we should. No, what isn't that the principle behind our tariffs and tax codes? Like, I don't get what these people really think government is supposed to do and what it's supposed to look like. I don't think they know. Should we have a basic civics lesson?
I mean, the question, I don't even know if it's do they know? I think the question is what can you get away with and who's going to stop you? Because, you know, people are all about wealth. And then now you're getting into the area where people got more money than they can ever spend. So.
Oh, yes. The Bezos and the Dell family, the husband and wife, giving $250 to some investment accounts that are being created by the Trump administration. These Trump accounts, I believe, or something like that. We should talk about that tomorrow and dive into that, because I believe that it's what, 6.25 billion.
But that's just 250. You talking to me. All right. So you come to the hood and tell me you invested in my kid's future. I say, damn, that's crazy. I appreciate it. What you gonna do? You paying for their college tuition? Or are you like,
What you gonna be doing? You're like, no, I'm gonna give him $250. The fuck? Oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry. I don't have my button on here. Hold on 1 second, Sheen. I gotta find it. Hold on. Here it go. That don't make no damn sense.
Well, hopefully it is an account that draws interest. Now that's what I do need to look up. I'm not sure. So
Interest
Mhm.
on $250?
Well, and by the age of 18, if they were just born, maybe
At 0.005 a year, you just in 10 years, you made $7.
Well, we're already not getting Social Security, so I'm sure that $250 can do something for somebody.
Is it just the one time 250?
Yes. Yes. And it's actually kind of messed up that you have billionaires who are having to step up and create something like this for tax-paying citizens. Do you know that I think it was a total of around $530 billion was donated to charities as of last year, and that's just us, just people just giving.
That's crazy. You said $500 million?
Like a $500 billion.
Wow. Yeah.
Like 530 billion was a contribution that was given by just regular taxpayers, just giving to wherever and whatever. So we're having to have benevolent practices as regular citizens to help our neighbor, which isn't a bad thing.
Mm-mm.
But I feel like that's a testament to where we are, where wages are we talked about this on the first day. What, $7, $7.25 is still the federal minimum wage.
Yeah.
But yeah,
which is ridiculous, by the way.
Very much so. Now that gas is finally dipped down below $3 for the first time since 2020. That's and people are minimum wage is $7. That's
Hey Sheena, this some Flint stuff right here. Hey y'all, what road I'm on? Listen.
Ballinger.
That's crazy as shit.
Is that the street you're on?
Get off my phone.
I'm just guessing. What is that?
I really am going down Ballinger. That's crazy. Flint, the only place that you know where somebody at. Somebody gonna know by this noise right here. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, he right at the bridge. Yep, he right at the bridge.
Yeah. She had her damn car, her truck tearing apart. God dang.
And now, that's a whole nother side of Flint that people don't see is the street maintenance and all of that. So that's something else we're going to have to talk about too. Because I talked to Mayor one day and she said, now that might be a meeting you go to City Hall meetings, but the road maintenance meetings, it might be something that you might want to look into because they have a few things going on themselves.
Well, clearly they do. If y'all can't even drive anywhere without losing your damn tire in a big ass ditch.
Shit, I'm putting in my report. Hey, look, I send in my report just like the rest of them. Shit, send me my $50 for this new.
50? That's all they pay?
Hey, look, I'm going to get a used tire because what I'm gonna go get a new tire for is gonna get messed up. Send me $50 for this used tire so I can last 4 more months.
I bought it new. I'm gonna replace it new. Shit. Losing damn tires and hubcaps and shit and rims.
Hey, look, we pull up to the tire place on some different shit. Y'all got good years back there?
Hello? Maybe some Continentals. I'll take that Pirelli.
Yeah. What is a maker's choice? What is a maker's choice? Okay, I guess I'll take it. Does it got the ridges?
Maker's choice. Hey, the grooves in this tire don't look as deep as the Goodyear. Is this gonna grip the road?
Hey, but all I gotta say is Flint used tires. They done came up because if you go to Detroit and pop your tire and pull into one of them, you gotta stop them from putting a bald tire on your car. Like if you're not just buying a new tire and you gotta buy a used tire for if you in Detroit, I ain't never been nowhere where they ain't tried to put no good tire on your car to get you back to Flint.
Wait a minute. So they don't even You have to watch them to make sure they're not putting a ball type. See,
Shit, you gotta watch them here just to make sure you got thread on them. But down in Detroit, man, I swear it was 2 times, and it was one. Oh shit, this dude is tripping. He just ran that light. Okay. It was one time I was down there working, and I worked at Bob Evans, but I was doing training in Detroit somewhere, and yeah, the tire popped. And I had just got this Impala, so like it was whatever, but I didn't have new tire money. Like I was just trying to get back to Flint. And when I say that dude wheeled that tire out, and he was sitting there trying to wheel it straight past my car door, and I leaned my head out, I said, "What is that?" He said, "It's the tire I'm putting on." I looked out, I said, "I don't got no thread on it." Now I had thread, but not like, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't making it back to Flint. I said, "Bro, all I got to do is hit 2 corners, and the damn wire gonna come out."
Oh, something hell, dude. Don't, it's cold out there. Isn't it icy on the roads?
Yes.
No, you can't be out there on no banana slicks out there driving banana tires and shit. Smooth. No.
So yeah, but street maintenance, they do the roads that they live by. So that's anywhere where they live at, they got good roads, I bet. But that's another conversation.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. He has to get to an appointment. I've got Christmas trees to finish doing.
I just pulled into my appointment.
Oh, you did? All right.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you all for joining us today. Again, happy birthday to the twins. And we will see you all tomorrow at 9:15-ish, 9:25 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can give me a call. Give me like 5 minutes, Jess. But yeah, as soon as this is over.
Oops, I took down the thing. My bad.
You did no. You're good. You're good.
I'm trying to get to
ahead. We can go ahead and let L. Hendrix.
The Henry.
You got anything to say for us, darling?
Man, I ain't got nothing to say, but other than just be yourself. If you out here in these streets and you don't feel like nobody will trust you to be you, it's probably because we already don't trust the you that you are. So instead of trying to figure out what we like or which person we want, just be yourself and let us decide whether we still want to hang around you or not. And by doing that, you also gain new friends that particularly want to hang around you. You don't got to act no certain type of way. So be yourself, weed out the people that you don't need to be around, and start finding some people to be around. Be your best self.
That's it. Be your best self. Yes. Be yourself.
Damn it. I got to say something. Damn it.
God damn it. Cod flabbit. Dag nabbit.
Shit, you can't buy the shit, you can't borrow the shit. You got to be born with this.
You can't buy this shit, man. You can't borrow this shit. You got to be born with this shit, man. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And that's just what it is. And I'm telling you just how it is.
I'm telling you how it is. Shit.
This is how it is. That's your morning. That's your inspiration for today, y'all.
Just be honest.
But join us tomorrow. We will have our more serious topics. We're going to get into a little bit into the politics of things and shit. I mean, with the way our government is, ain't no telling what's tomorrow. We're just going to pray. We're going to pray the country's here tomorrow. Let's do that.
It's colder than the mug out here.
It is. Oh, look at the snow.
Yeah, damn snow on the ground. Look at that damn.
Well, that's it for me.
All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all in the morning.
Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta talk my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on, tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the, tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't Repercussions, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on changing.